I just had the best massage and facial. But before you get a sneak peek of all the ins and outs of what's going on with that, I want to introduce you to Heather of Tranquil Traditions. This place is so wonderful, Heather's great, and if you need some self-care, this is the place to be. So let's meet the owner. As a busy mom, realtor, and someone who just likes to have fun, I'm always on the go around Baltimore. Whether you're new to the area or you've lived here your whole life, I want to show you my favorite places to eat, play, and live around 21230. I'm Allie Hudler with Compass, and this is the 21230 show. Hi, we are here with Heather Conlon of Tranquil Traditions. Heather, thank you so much for having us today.
Thanks for coming in.
Of course, I'm so excited to be here. The space is just so beautiful and really calm and peaceful and wonderful light. It's just great in here.
Thank you.
So how long have you been in this space for this event?
So we've been in this current space going on 3 years, so almost 3 years. We did a full build out. It was actually a shell space. So like we envisioned all of this from the ground up, which has been an incredible experience because I got to make it that homey, cozy feeling. And I think that's truly what Tranquil Traditions is just everyone comes in and they're like, oh, it's so peaceful. Like the scents, the ambiance, everything. But prior to expanding, I was in just a really small studio. I think it was like maybe 600 square feet.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
And it was just me and one esthetician, and we outgrew that space so quickly.
It's a good thing.
So yeah, I expanded the team, and we started this process in 2020 and finally moved in 2022.
Wow.
So yeah, it's been great. We're still growing, but Tranquil Traditions has been around for quite some time since, man, when did I start? It must have been 2008 is when it started.
Okay.
I think I hired my first person. It must have been 2017.
Wow.
And then from there it just grew because I really like people. I don't want to be by myself all the time. So I have a great team. It's been
amazing.
Really nice.
How many people are in your team now?
So right now we are a staff of 6.
That's great. Okay.
And then we just brought on an acupuncturist as well. So he's here part-time during the week.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's been great. We're just really rounding out all of the wellness aspects.
That's amazing. Well, I have so many questions about your services, but how did you even get started?
Oh, okay, that one's a long story, so I'm gonna try to shorten it. Because like I said, I've been doing this since 2018, or 2018, I'm sorry, 2008.
Yes.
But I knew it was my mom's wedding day, and I treated her to a massage, and her massage therapist, I felt so ignorant in that moment. I felt horrible. The guy asked me, you know, what is your mom like? You know, where is she really tight? And I just I was like, oh, you know, she kept complaining like her neck right here, and not realizing he was actually blind. And I was like, oh my goodness, like I didn't know, and I felt horrible. But my mom came out and she had the best experience. And I just remember having lunch with him later on because I was like, if he can have this effect on someone, this is what I want to do.
Wow.
So I went to the same school that he went to. They actually have a course called the blindfold massage.
Oh my gosh.
Took that course, and it was just absolutely incredible the way that you can affect someone's body just through touch, whether that is physical muscle manipulation or energy work. And I never looked back. I knew in that moment, like, this is what I want to do.
That is so cool.
From there, I just took all of the trainings that I needed to take and grew. I've worked with athletes, I've worked like mega spas, I've worked internationally. And then I finally settled in Baltimore, and this has been home ever since. So yeah.
Amazing. Well, Baltimore is very lucky to have you. This is such a great place, and I can just feel your passion and excitement about it. So thank you for sharing everything with the whole world. So, okay, well, and now tell me about your services, because I know you mentioned you have a wide variety now, massage, facials.
Yeah,
tell us the whole gamut.
The broad spectrum of it is massage, facials, eyelash extensions, waxing, and now acupuncture. But when you really get into it, I think each person on the team brings their own special modalities. So we really have something for everyone. It could be Thai stretching. Wow. It could be the sports deep tissue, trigger work, energy work. all the different facials, dermaplaning, you name it. Chemical peels is the new one that we just started offering.
Sure.
And then we have acupuncture too. So I really, when people are booking a service, we don't necessarily have them pick what they are looking for. We kind of do a deep consultation, understand where they're at, and we customize to what they need.
That's really important. That's good. And I think you even mentioned certain prenatal massages and things like that too.
See, I always forget that. So we do offer prenatal massages, and we have this amazing pillow so that the client can actually lay face down.
Awesome.
It's amazing, absolutely amazing. So after their first trimester, they can come in and start getting massages with us.
So nice. Where were you when I was pregnant? Face
We
down.
hear that all the time. Yes.
Yeah.
And I think the biggest thing that we get is when someone comes in and they lay in that pillow and they're like, "Oh my God, I need this pillow at home."
Yes. Can it be found somewhere online for people?
It can. It's
but
costly.
just come here.
Yeah,
just
you know, here.
Yeah.
We'll take care of you.
Oh, that's so fun.
Yes.
Well, I know you have this wonderful team of 6, but you are growing. So tell us a little bit more about that.
So, like I said, we've been here for 2 years. We will remain here. However, we are looking to expand in Annapolis. So we are in the process of building that out and growing a great team there, and adding some new creative services as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you want to share the details on those services yet, or is it still?
Yeah, so we're working with, we're gonna have a salt room, which is
Ooh.
very exciting. And then we're gonna bring in cryotherapy and then some other ones that we're keeping under wraps right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is very different and exciting.
Very different, yeah.
That's great. And when do you think all that will be opening?
So right now we're looking at June. If everything stays on track, but June.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
Construction
so
can take forever. We've learned that with
the
this
space.
process.
Yeah. No, yes. In real estate, we see that all the time. There's always something. So, well, good for you. I'm really proud of you for having a vision and growing, and there's demand. So opening another location, that's really incredible.
Yeah. Thank you.
So, yeah. Well, for those who haven't been here or are looking to find you, where can they find you? Is there anything else that you'd want them to know about Tranquil Traditions?
We are for everyone. I think that that's the biggest thing that people forget. Like they still look at massage or facials as a luxury and not necessarily self-care.
Sure.
We are for everyone. Whether it's a therapist or a different type of modality, like everyone can benefit.
Yes.
We do offer some great memberships too. So for people who do come in monthly, it is a great way to save some money and take care of yourself each month.
It's so important.
Yes, very important. As far as like where to find us, we have a great website. We have all of our social media platforms, so at Tranquil Traditions, and obviously Google and our reviews, our amazing reviews. But we're just out in the community. We love doing all of our community events as well. So
that's so exciting.
Yeah.
Yay. Well, hopefully we can get you in for maybe our Massages and Mimosas event in May.
Ooh,
we do that every
nice.
year right around Mother's Day. So that would be really fun to have you come and be our massage therapist if you'd like. So
definitely would love to that. That would be great.
Thank you. Well, any other thoughts right now, or do you think we could maybe check out some of the services?
I would love for you to experience some of the services.
Thank you.
I think you'll be in awe and really understand why people love us so much.
I'm so excited. Well, thank you.
Thanks.
I'm going to start you off with a milk cleanser.
Okay.
So this will remove most of your makeup, okay? It's very gentle. It doesn't foam. And it'll glide right on your skin.
Thanks. Do you want me to take my earrings off? I just remember.
You're fine.
Okay.
So usually I recommend hyaluronic acid. So the second cause of wrinkling is dehydration. Aside from aging, of course, natural wrinkling. But if your skin stays hydrated, it will reduce the amount of wrinkles that you have.
That's good.
Or you will be slow to wrinkle.
So drink lots of water, sounds like.
Lots of water, but also make sure that the products that you're putting on your skin are hydrating and nourishing your skin.
Okay.
Like you see how this feels? It's very gentle.
Yeah.
And sometimes a foaming cleanser can be stripping if you overuse it.
Okay.
But make sure you use the right product.
And what product is this that you're using?
So this is a green tea milk wash.
Is it a particular brand?
Farmhouse Fresh.
Okay.
Yes.
I mean, that alone just felt lovely. It's probably different because I'm not doing it myself. I can relax and
And you can actually feel what's going on.
yeah.
Feel the product going into your skin. So I do a double cleanse and then I do an exfoliant. Now, have you used exfoliants?
Not on my face in a long time. I feel like if anything, it would just be a face wash with like little micro scrubber things, but I'm curious to feel what yours will be like.
Okay, so usually what I do is I suggest not a face wash with a scrub, but
Okay.
a separate scrub for your
Okay.
face, okay?
That's
And
great.
it'll be something very gentle and I'll have you feel what I'm using next after this double cleanse.
Oh.
So a few of the treatments that we do our express facials. We do a custom facial where I would go over your skincare needs. I will go over what you use, do a consultation, and then we will go from there. We have a winter berry facial, which is very hydrating. A brightening facial. We have chemical peels,
Wow.
which we just introduced starting late last year.
Yeah.
Dermaplaning, have you heard of it?
I've heard of it. Never tried any of that though. What do you recommend for people who haven't really dabbled like me? Where do you start out?
Custom
Beyond just-
facial.
Okay. Yeah.
Custom facial. It will give me the information that I need to know about your skin, and then we can go ahead and create a customized facial for you from there.
Wow. And how long your facials usually? 60 minutes? Do you vary? You said an express. Is that shorter?
Yes, espresso is usually a half hour,
Okay.
and then we go from express to 60-minute, but depending on the type of facial, it may go a little longer.
Yeah.
We also offer a CBD Blue Moon facial.
Wow. And this scrub smells really good.
And you feel how gentle it
I
is?
do, yeah.
Okay. So just in general, your skin takes 28 to 38 days for a cellular turnover. So that's when we usually suggest that you get your treatments. A chemical peel or any facial of that sort would speed that cellular turnover up.
Wow.
And that's what we want. Essentially, the chemical peel helps with product penetration, evening out skin texture and tone, and it helps with pigmented skin, or if you have like acne or something like that,
Sure.
it will help to better that.
Yeah. And men and women, it sounds like, could benefit from this.
Yes. And yes, men can get facials very
Yeah.
often. A lot of men don't feel the need to, but
Yeah.
we're more in the business of skin health.
Sure. I'm gonna try to get my husband in here.
Yes, skin health, that's what it is. Your skin is the largest organ on the body.
That's
and
true.
I always tell people that
Yeah.
what you intake will come out.
Well, what other tidbits would you like to share with people who maybe have never had a facial or, any of these treatments?
Always come in with an open mind. Always be sure to give every piece of information that you can when it comes to products that you use, skin conditions, because there are certain things or certain products that you use that may not allow you to get a facial during the day,
Oh,
during that
interesting.
time.
What kind of products would that be?
So say for instance, someone wants to get a chemical peel. They cannot use retinols.
Oh.
They would have to stop using retinols for at least 2 weeks prior.
Wow. Okay.
Yes. Same for dermaplaning.
That's good to know. And tell me more about chemical peels and dermaplaning.
Okay, so both of these are very exfoliating, meaning they take the first layer of skin off. Dermaplaning specifically removes that first layer, but it also gets rid of vellus hairs, which are those tiny peach fuzz hairs that are on your skin, okay? What those peach fuzz hairs do is they hold oils and dirt and debris on the skin, And what we want to do is get rid of the first layer of skin to help with product penetration.
This is nice.
Now, chemical peels also are very exfoliating now. Not only do they they go down to the first layer, they go down to the first 4 to 5 layers.
Oh my gosh.
It's very exfoliating. And a chemical peel, there you have to prep for it. So there's a list of things that I usually tell clients to do prior to getting a chemical peel. One being getting a series of brightening facials.
Okay.
Which will give you a fruit acid peel, which will prep your skin for that.
Wow.
It's kind of desensitizing it.
Yeah, because if you've never done it before, jumping into something that serious would probably be a little shocking to your skin, I'm sure.
Yeah, and it's not only for you, it's for me as an esthetician to kind of understand your skin better.
Yeah.
So the goal is for me to understand your skin so that I can know how to treat it.
Yeah. Wow.
See, your skin is glowing.
Oh, thank you.
Now I'm gonna give her a mask. It's an avocado mask, and it's called Guac Star, like a little rock star.
Love it.
So this mask is very hydrating, okay? It may tingle a little bit.
Sure.
So fun fact, avocados invoke a histamine reaction. So sometimes it tingles, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah.
If you have an allergy to avocados, this will definitely invoke a histamine reaction.
Yeah.
So someone who has rosacea or very easily reactive skin, this will not be the best mask for them. How does that feel?
Feels good. This is such a treat today. I didn't know I'd be getting this. Thank you.
You're welcome. Do you feel relaxed?
I do. Yes.
Good. And I also do waxing
Oh, that's great to know.
and reflexology.
Oh, tell me more about that.
So reflexology is dealing with pressure points on the foot, hands, and ears.
Yeah.
They all correspond to different parts of the body, with the feet having more of those points. So it's all connected. Everything that's on the right side of your body is on the right side of your foot. Everything on the left side is on the left side of your foot.
That's wild. I remember seeing a chart, essentially like every spot and what it relates to in the body, which is so interesting.
Yes. Now the colon goes across both feet because you have your ascending, transcending, and descending.
I could have just stayed in that for like an hour. It feels so good. Thank you.
You're welcome. It's just to loosen up those muscles in the face.
Yeah.
A lot of people hold tension in their jaw. Do you clench? You clench your jaw?
Do I?
Yes.
I think I actually do. Can you tell?
Your muscles in your jaw are tight.
Yeah.
Hey, your skin looks so refreshed.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna spray. You're gonna feel a little mist, okay? And this is a vitamin berry tonic. Now, if your skin is feeling dry and you just need some extra hydration, take a hydrating toner or tonic and just spray it during the day. And it can even act as a mattifying or setting spray for your makeup.
Okay. Do you sell all these products here?
Yes, we do.
Nice. I might be leaving with a bag.
We have to get you on a skincare regimen.
It seems like it, yes. Thank you.
And this is a serum. This will also lock in moisture. And notice I'm using very little of everything, but very little goes a long way.
That's great. Do you do the, like, at home? I've always seen people with like the cold rolly things. I don't know what they're really called, but do you use and do you recommend those kinds of cold things on your face?
Yes, cold globes.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
Can you tell I know nothing about all this
No, you're
stuff?
fine. So people use cold globes. Some people use like the green, those jade rollers.
Okay.
And they'll freeze them.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So nice, Courtney.
Welcome.
Oh my gosh, I could just lay here forever. It feels so good. Well, thank you so much, Heather and Courtney. This was really amazing and unexpected to be able to get all the treatments today. So thank you very much.
No, I'm so glad you got to see us. And I know we're a hidden gem, but it's really nice that you came in and I got to experience everything that Tranquil Tradition has to offer.
Absolutely. Well, I can't wait to just share this with everybody. If you haven't been, you need to come. This was just such a relaxing, just amazing time. So
Perfect.
thank you very much. If people want to find you, I know you said online. What's your address here?
Yeah, so
How do they
we
get in
are
touch?
in the Union Brothers building, which is 37 West Cross Street in Federal Hill. Great neighborhood. We have parking, which is also a plus. But yeah, you can find us and all of our services online at www.tranquiltraditions.com or any of our handles at Tranquil Traditions.
And can you book online as well?
You can, yes.
Makes it easy in
Very
our crazy
easy.
world. So
Absolutely.
yay. Well, Heather, thank you again so much.
Thank you so much for coming
Yes,
in.
absolutely. So again, get in here, check them out, support them. Heather, Courtney, you all have been amazing. So thank you, and we'll see you soon.